welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Vanessa, this is Nessa CX Beauty, and today I'm going to be sharing with y'all my $1,000 Sephora Fantasy Basket. This is a tag video, and I did see Emily Noel post this on her channel, and I thought it was such a cool concept because, you know, we all have those things that we want from Sephora that we won't break the bank for, but we wish we could if we had extra money. So what would I buy if I had $1,000 that I wouldn't mind spending? If you're interested in knowing the answer to that, just continue watching. Alright y'all, so my bag is currently standing at 12 items with a total of $1,028.50. The first item in my bag is the Pat McGrath Lab Sublime Perfecting Powder Under Eye Setting Powder. This is $30 and I have read nothing but rave reviews on this. I want it so badly. I never break the bank for it, but it's on my list, and it's been on my list for like a few months. The second item on my list is the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protective Primer. It retails for $52. Y'all, I love my Tatcha primer. I have it right here. It's been used and abused, and this one is the liquid version. I really want it, but I can't, you know, justify spending the money on it, especially since I do have this. But I know that I would love this one more than this one just because it is a, you know, liquid, and I am a fan more of the liquid than I am of the putty. So if it's the same product in liquid form, I'm gonna love it. But it's $52. The next item on my list is the Pat McGrath Lab Sublime Perfection Concealer. This is $32. Holy guacamole. Concealer should not be that expensive. And again, I've heard nothing but amazing reviews about this, but I can't justify it, especially when I like $10 and $12 concealers that have around the same amount of products. So I can't justify spending that cash on a concealer. That's a foundation price. But on that note, I also have the Pat McGrath Sublime Perfection Foundation in my bag, but this retails for $68, and your girl probably will not spend that amount of money on a foundation ever, unless, you know, I have the extra dough. The next one on my list is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Longwear Foundation. This one is $44. I've heard nothing but amazing things about Charlotte Tilbury. This is a brand that I do want to try, and I eventually see myself purchasing this very soon. Hopefully, you know, when Sephora's in New York City open up again and I can find a shade match. But this is something that I really do want to try, and I do see in my future. The next thing in my bag is the KVD Vegan Beauty Shade and Light Face and Contour Refillable Palette. This is $49.50, and I just want to buy this because, where is it? I hit pan on 3 of the shades in my original one, and it might be time for a new one. This one might be expired, but it is also one of my favorite face palettes to date. So this is definitely, I think, in my near future as well, but I did want to add it in this bag because that's realistic for me. The next item in my bag is the Pat McGrath Labs Divine Rose 2 collection. This eyeshadow palette is $125. $125. No, but it's so pretty, and I only own one Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, and that's the limited Star Wars one, but I can't justify myself buying another one. I can't. The next item in my bag is the #1 thing I want out of everything in this fantasy bag. It's the NATASHA DENONA Metropolis eyeshadow palette. This is $129, and I do not want to pay that much for any eyeshadow palette, but if I were to get anything off of this list, it would be this one, and I might buy it if it like ever goes on sale, if I get the 20% off or the 15% off of it, because I am not gonna pay $129 for an eyeshadow palette. But it's so pretty and I want it so badly. Okay, so the next item in my bag is the Patrick Ta Major Beauty Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. And I want the shade She's That Girl because it is stunning. This concept of mixing cream and powder is awesome, but it's $34 and I don't want to pay that much for a blush, but this is pretty. That shade is gorgeous and I want it in my life. Now we about to head into the most expensive foundation on this list. It's the La Mer Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation, and it's $120. I want it because there are so many rave reviews, but I don't think this is ever gonna be in my life. So I just like, you know, appreciating it from afar and watching reviews. I don't think I'm ever gonna get this one. The next item on my list is the Derma Flash Luxe Anti-Aging Dermaplaning Exfoliation Device, and right now it's on sale from $200 to $160, and that's still expensive, but I am super into skincare now. I do have one thing from Derma Flash. It's their pore extractor, and I freaking love it, so I really do want to try this one out, but that's expensive, and I don't think that's in my future either. But last but not least, and the thing that makes my cart like go from here to here, is an essence. This is the SK-II Facial Treatment Essence, and this essence is $185. Like, who's gonna pay that much for this essence? I know a lot of people do because they swear by it, but this is my essence and it's like $40, and that's still a lot. $185 for an essence, but I want to try it so bad. Everybody raves about it. I want it in my life. I will probably never have it in my life, but a girl can dream. And that was everything in my fantasy basket. Let me know if I touched upon any things that you want. Let me know if I'm not crazy for wanting these things, but holy crap, some of those things are way too expensive. Now, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to like blow 1,000 on Sephora in one shot. It's hard enough to do it over a year and become VIII Rouge, but that's what I'm gonna leave y'all at. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Share down below what's on your list that wasn't on mine.